And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. And I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on a full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Cause you got me holding. Play me like a bass guitar. Simmer down and mess me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found for you and our safe and sound.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are back for Game Jam Live, and it's the first quarterfinals. We're diving right in. We have some we have two matches today. There's gonna be hella spicy because it's Fangs versus French Fries. The one of the best two teams we have in the tournament right now is gonna be amazing. However, the map pick is once again Ascent. I'm quite disappointed with that. I wanted to see a bit different map pick, but then again, what I mean, it's a cent meta, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, chat. I want hype in the chat, man. I mean, it's Fangs versus French Fries, dude. Two amazing teams destroying their opponents. Come on, two of these headstrong teams going against each other is going to be amazing. I want to welcome my partner, Infinix, my man. How you doing?
Hello. I'm doing fine. I'm pretty much excited for this first bracket. French fries and Fangs. Fangs have been dominant throughout, and French fries nevertheless came up against a very strong team. Live official esports coming to the quarters. They know that they are
Yep.
good. They must be feeling it. Defeating
Yep.
one of the very best teams on their first leg. That's impressive. Let's see what they can come up with. Fangs here. Fangs also
Yep.
knows that these teams are not a pushover. They are not here to play small talks. They are not here to do like juju on the beatbox something. They are serious, and Fangs has to be really careful. They need to be
Yep.
disciplined. Both the teams need to be disciplined this round because
Yep.
it's the quarterfinals, and we have seen
Yep.
so many great matches. I am just pumped for
Yep.
this. This is going to be hella fun. I would
Yep.
like to say to the chat that please come and spam the chat because I know there are a lot of fans for the Fangs as well as lot of fans for the French fries teams. I hope that you are doing a watch party on Discord. But if you do, make sure that one device is on your phone or anywhere on your laptop. Just play the stream. It helps us. Our subs for today, the goal for today is 200. Make sure we
Yeah. With
hit those
this,
numbers, and the likes goal is 50. Make sure you hit that like button, press those two buttons, and make sure to press on the notification bell because after this we have another quarters, then we have the quarters for the second bracket, and then semifinals and finals. Ooh, god damn.
yep. We are this close to hitting 200. We are 190 subs. We want 200 today. Now, make it happen, guys. Shades on, man. There's somebody who made a specific request for you to put those shades on. Kopos,
Let's
Kopos says, throw
shades
those
on.
shades on, my man.
Surely I will. If my eyes hurt, there will be some. You know the drill, you know the
Yep.
things, you know how it will go.
The Viper going on to pick a Cypher, and we have Vince going on with the usual Sova pick. I mean, I
Yeah,
haven't seen Vix play any Vince. I mean, sorry, I said Vix. I use Vix most of the time because of
yeah.
my allergies. Sorry
Yeah,
about that,
it happens.
Vince.
Yeah,
Apologies.
I think they know that they are strong on this agent. They need to play the strongest agent here because,
Yep.
as I have told you, French fries are no pushover, dude. They know they must take them seriously, and
Yep.
I think it's a different strategy going in for Fangs. Optimus here, and then Cipher as
I'm seeing
usual.
Warboy pick Omen for the first time. I've never seen him go for an Omen other than the Raze pick. I've always
Okay,
seen him playing
that.
Raze or it's Arena. I've never seen him pick Omen, and this is the first time he's going for it. I mean, I don't even know, man. Both teams are being cautious about each other, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think they know. They are.
yep.
I think
Both teams on edge.
they have some strats on their cards that they might pull off, and it might be something that I have to write on my strat journals. They might be
Mm,
teaching me something.
yep. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I
Select
think
your
Yornahor
agent.
is gonna go for the breach pick.
Yeah, Kohli is on Omen, and Maverick is now on. Uh, I think they're changing now. They have not
Yeah,
selected
Maverick is
Viper.
gonna go for Omen
Uh,
instead, and Kohli has selected Viper.
Yeah, Viper on Ascent. Yeah, I have seen some good
So,
Viper plays on Ascent for a very long time. I think they're gonna tear apart that mid area with the Viper smoke screen and they will just rotate.
yep,
I think that's the strat that's going to be on Fangs. Fangs are here to teach me again some new strats here.
yep.
I
Uh, I
Kohli. I think Kohli is going not going to be frag heavy here. I just he wants to set up his team for everything
oh
that
my god,
gets
I
come. Yeah.
there's apparently chat spamming hashtag no mask. There's even a no clothes hashtag going on.
Oh
I
my
can't do that.
god, dude.
Instant demonetization. I cannot
Instant,
afford
yeah.
to do that. But no
Yeah.
mask, I'll consider that. There, Ryan Mera, welcome to the stream. Joy Borua, Costa Varda, everybody spamming hashtag no mask. I think I must. I think I have to. Ooh. Shit.
Here.
Yeah, it's a
30
push.
streams.
It's a
Virgil, big fan.
push.
Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a all on stack on B here. I think it's going to be a bloodbath, and the feast
Oh
will
my
be
god,
on.
I don't even know
Thanks,
what's
Kohli.
going on. Kohli stacking onto B. He's alone though. I don't even know the entirely team French fries pushing onto A. Kohli stacking in there alone. Vince, however, taking away Frosty Dog. First pick in the game.
Right here.
Nicely done. Pulled off. I mean, spectacular pick, man. There, Devik takes away Vince. There's the trade, and it's an equalizer. It's a 4v4. Jet just zooming in, but Kohli manages to take away Devik somehow. Kohli really in a nice position. Somehow making
Kohli
team
is using
French
his
fries
hook
consider
spin
a
so
rotate.
nicely here. He does not even letting anybody push.
There goes the flash. Yornahor taking away Kohli, but RTL there to
I have
take away
removed the
Warboy.
spine.
And it's 3v2.
One
Double Cypher's taking away Z Viper there to take the trade. Maverick takes away Yornahor. It's a 2v1. Maverick with the double taking away Z Viper. And it's a seal for Team Fangs coming out on top. They have the first round to
I
themselves.
think the pick from Kohli onto that Viper was impressive because I think French fries wanted a B aggressive push. They had their setups ready, but Kohli with that smoke outside of B was strong. It was very strong, and getting that burst fire with the classic will be very strong on the next round because that saves you a lot of money and the credits. David
Eyes up.
here with getting a nice kill onto people, and then Z Viper also demolishing the flank from the behind. Let's see what's going on here. Fangs B2 and
Oh my
Cypher
god,
pushing
there's
out.
so many people spamming. I can't take my eyes off chat, man. Everybody's just spamming chat for me to take the mask off. Let's see.
hope-
Let's see when the caster cams come back on. We'll see. We'll see then.
Yeah,
Let's see once again. French fries pushing. It's a mid stack that they might push onto B, but they might rotate to market as well. Let's see what's on their mind.
and they have infiltrated market. They know that there is Omen here, and Omen's paranoia apparently hits
Blocking sight.
everybody on the 3 people that's pushing it. I think the rotate will be on the nice, and Warboy sees the Viper here.
Both cyphers on low HP. Kohli managing to take away 2 people, Viper and Epic with the judge, but Vince there to take the trade. Frosty Dog takes away Vince and Maverick. Fangs RTL taking away Frosty Dog. So we have 2v1, but RTL not on too much HP, not enough to take a gunfight. And Yornahor, I think he's still alive.
30
Yep,
seconds
he's still
left.
alive, and I think he might just be able to pull it off. Let's see.
Push into CT and come up from behind, and I think they will be trolled here for a long time. There we go. He clears out the angle. There is a shotgun nearby. If he wishes to push out, then the shotgun will be into the play. He does not want to.
Oh, he was surrounded. Nice try from Yornahor, but there Kohli's just there to take the kill anyway. I mean the positioning.
Yeah, positioning, man. Fangs Kohli on the shotgun, jumping and shooting. Did not give any chance to the team French fries here. They have managed to put a dent onto the economy, or I would like to say since they've won, there was no dent. I think the dent is apparently on through the team French fries here, but then again, Yornahor and Frosty Dog managing to pull off some kills here. I think
Team French Fries is going to run a save round this time. They're
eco
not
round.
running any shields. Except for Steve Viper, he's running a Bucky and Devik with the Sheriff. Let's see if they can pull off. I don't think they'll be bagging this round for themselves, but let's see. They might just
Let's see.
surprise us with some 200 IQ plays.
Here.
B2 pushing on to Catwalk. He does know that he is in dangerous territory, but he is well kitted to take on the push anyway. He has a Spectre with full shields on. He does hear the Killjoy turret moving around here and there. Maybe he will push on, but he hasn't yet. He's still lurking around in Catwalk. He does see the Killjoy turret, gets stacked, loses a bit of HP, but manages to take away the turret anyway. Meanwhile, it's an A stack.
Yeah, B2 is apparently wanting to flank, but does not want to because if they are not infiltrated into A, he is trying to go inside from the T room for the support onto that A side hit, and still he wants to check for the lurk here if there is any B2. Lot of presence
B2 being
outside of A here.
extremely... Yeah, B2 being extremely cautious, lurking taking. Kohli taking away doubles again with the judge. This guy is just spamming the judge at this point, man. He's like, I'm gonna take the judge, I'm gonna spam, I'm gonna take away kills. It's all my game for tonight. Maverick taking away Warboy. Fangs Kohli takes away Devik and RTL there to take away Frosty Dog. Nicely done by Team Fangs. I mean, they took away a lot of time from Team French Fries.
Yeah.
You know that Ascent is a defender-sided map,
Yeah.
and
with that,
they are taking massive advantage of it.
Yeah.
I would say.
and with that, Viper play onto B is really strong. It seems nobody can infiltrate because that smoke chips away a lot of health on you, and then you get that shotgun on the short range. This goes here, deleting everybody from the server. Fangs Kohli on 7 kills already.
Welcome to my world.
He's still running a judge apparently. I mean, this guy
Poison's
has
off.
decided to spam the judge at this point. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, French fries, they want to push in together, I guess. They don't want to leave anybody hanging behind for the lurk, so that they can pick up one by one. They want to stick together.
Warboy takes away Maverick. Omen v Omen. Warboy coming out on top. I think Team French Fries is more suited to take long-range gunfights, while Team Fangs is currently forcing them to go through chokes and taking short-range fights instead.
B2 has infiltrated all the way to the A link. He will see people. If there are people moving on to the tree room, he will get.
I mean, if they don't look back, he is. B2 takes away Viper, but then he has to relocate. I mean, he's running a Spectre. Doesn't have a good gun to engage in long-range gunfights, but Vince there to take away Warboy. There's the trade. It's a 4v3, but Devik manages to equalize it for his team, taking away Vince, but RTL there to take away Yarnahar. It's a 3v2 once again with Devik on low HP.
30 seconds left.
Frosty Dog taking away RTL. It's a 2v2 once again, but then again, like I said, Devik is still super low on HP. Let's see if he can get the plant down. Okay, Spike
down.
going down right now.
Spike planted. Last
We
player
still
standing
have
remaining.
Kohli there with the judge once again. Manages to pull Devik away out of the game.
It's a 1v2 situation
So-
here with the Frosty Dog here. They will manage to spam away all the positions. Kohli staying very strong and that is done.
Target destroyed.
And the defuse will come in strong because Fangs B2 is finishing off the job on the Frosty Dog here. Amazing gameplay by Fangs here.
Poison's off.
I think French Fries needs to put some people onto some flank areas because B2 is coming out from places that he should not be coming out of.
Yep.
The blind spots are real for Team French Fries here. They need to put some of the turrets or some of the alarm bot locations and keep Frosty Dog on the lurk positions. But then again, Fangs here are dominant. They are not playing around. They are keeping the judge on to Fangs Kohli here. And he is apparently loving the B side.
Yep. I think instead of pushing on to B, since it's a smaller site, they should take control of market and push on to A. But Maverick there to take away Devik. Just as the timer goes off, Maverick with the nice operator shot. I mean, just as I was saying, I think this is Caster's curse, you know, taking effect immediately. The moment I talk about the team, I want to make a comeback, and immediately that advantage is taken away. You can see Fangs RTL lurking around in Catwalk, but he's gonna go back to 3. Once again, you can see the team French Fries is stacking up on A. It's gonna be absolute chaos over at A. There, I don't know if they're gonna push in hard or they're gonna consider a rotate. You can see Killjoy set up a lot of turrets behind, watching the flanks, making sure that nobody comes and cuts them from behind. Kohli still lurking around in B, and I think Team French Fries is gonna rotate for onto B, but then Maverick taking away Warboy. This guy managing to take away a double with the operator. Nice positioning from Maverick. B2 takes away Yordahar, and it's not looking good for French Fries.
Yeah, Z-Wi-Fi
For
and
French
Frosty Dog here left alone together.
30 seconds left.
Manager come back here, but will they are all the way onto their T-spawn area, trying to save their economy, I guess. Put the 2 guns onto the team for themselves and see what they can manage on this round number 6 then. It's round 5 now. Looking grim for French Fries here, but they are trying. I think
10 seconds left.
B2
They
lurking.
don't have.
A safe answer to all the questions that French Fries are, Fangs are putting onto them.
There you can see B2 coming in, but Frosty Dog shuts him down. And I think Kohli is not gonna push them. He's just gonna wait there.
Yeah,
Yep,
Kohli on
he
the
is.
shorty. Sorry, the judge. I think it's not wise to push in, and he's still running a judge. Sorry, shorty and judge. I'm getting a lot of confused here.
I mean, he hasn't died, right? He's died
he
only
hasn't.
once. There's no reason
But
for
then
him
again,
to
you can
change
upgrade.
guns, right?
He had a lot of opportunity to
Here.
upgrade his guns.
Yep.
In a lot of situations, they have managed to pull out 5 rounds here.
Here.
He can just grab a gun, but he does not
Yep.
want to. He wants to hold B, and he wants to be on that judge, apparently. Because jumping shots on the judge is 200.
I think Team French Fries is more suited. All their picks are more suited for a defensive play, and since not having a Sova on their team is really taking their pick.
You should run.
They're really lacking advantage as of right now. Popping the ultimate right there. Let's see if they can capitalize. Kohli there once again shutting down Yornahor. But Frosty Dog manages to take away Kohli, but the stock darts are fixing away health. Vince there to take away Frosty Dog, but Devik takes away Vince anyway. So it's a trade, and we have a 3v3.
And
I
RTL
think
got detained
Viper.
here.
Yeah, Z Viper on low HP and Maverick shutting down Devik. It's a 3v2.
Spike
Maverick running the
planted.
operator, and I think it's RTL and V2 coming in from behind. They are surrounded, and it's just Z Viper and Warboy now stuck in A. They're gonna have to be defending from inside the bomb site. Mavericks taking out Z Viper. Warboy left alone gets shut down by V2, and once again Team FANGS taking it in for themselves.
For themselves, they have the economy. They have a lot of things going on for them. And looking at French Fries, they have managed to put the 800 kills onto themselves for a buy or sort of a half buy in the next round. They need to put a dent onto the economy of FANGS, but they are running riots here. French Fries needs to come up with something where they can put some cheeky plays or some cheeses, but then again, Kohli on the Viper is the better cheese here.
Yep. Costa Bardata, welcome to the stream. Patish Behura, welcome to the stream. Everybody in the chat, I mean Limon, welcome to the stream. Everybody, something you won't see, welcome to the stream. So very interesting and very creative names I get to see each and every day, man.
Toxin
Amazing.
screen down.
Thank you for joining
And
us
the
today.
Viper. And it was
Yornahor instead running the judge, taking away Kohli. How ironic. How ironic. I mean, you've been running the same gun for 5 rounds back to back, and you die on the 6th round with the gun. Very gun you were using. Very ironic. That's the
they
first
seem
pick.
to manage to spot everybody where they are, but the 2 shock darts are putting a lot of dent onto the people on French Fries.
French fries, yeah.
But look at Vince, he is not getting the top frags here, but he's managing to put a lot of them. He manages to kill Devik here, who pushed into the B, but shutting them down is going to be tough because V2 is lurking here, and he will shut down Yornahor, who wanted to move into tree room, but apparently FANGS V2 is covering all the angles. They know they are doing for each other.
I think Warboy is alone, surrounded from all sides from Vince and B2 there in market, taking critical positions, while Frosty Dog and Z Viper still for some reason lurking around in catwalk
30 seconds
and
left.
mid top. I don't understand why. I think when Warboy was situated in B and all 3 members of team 3 members from team FANGS were situated in B, they had a good chance of making a push onto A, but they just didn't seem to, you know,
10
didn't seem
seconds
to
left.
capitalize on that. Losing that critical time. Frosty Dog manages to shut
player
down
standing.
RTL. Vince taking away Frosty Dog, and Z Viper there to take away FANGS.
They run away all the time. They had the people, but then again B2 on to the
Takes
kill on
away
the
the gun from Z Viper. Nicely done. I mean, I think this is. I think Team French Fries needs to be a little. I mean, they are efficient as of right now. I mean, they have managed to bag a good amount of kills on their side. But then again, you have to be. Whatever your efficiency level is now, if you're at your 100%, you're gonna have to give your 200% at this point. If you're going up against a team like FANGS, who are absolutely, you know,
Beast.
on the lead right now, it's a 7-0 scoreline. You're gonna have to be better.
Yeah, I think the communication on FANGS B2, and they have played so many rounds, and Yornahor takes away Maverick like a fly because you don't come into my line of sight with that teleport there. But then again managed to trade by Warboy onto the RTL.
Yeah.
FANGS B2
And
is in a very nice
somehow-
position to get the cheeky kill. He is holding his location.
But down goes the health door, and he doesn't manage to take away Yornahor. Does take away a lot of health from him, but doesn't manage to confirm the kill. Vince takes away Warboy, but Yornahar dare to take Vince away. It's a
One
2v2.
enemy remaining.
B2 knowing full well that it's him alone. I think B2 and both B2 and Kohli know that it's Yornahar alone in A. I think Kohli is also well set up to take Yornahar out. Yornahar stuck in one position. I don't think Yornahar will be able to pull it off and does get banged by B2. I mean, this is what happens when you lose your teammates early in the game.
I don't know if B2 had eyes in the back of his head or he has X-ray visions, but he knew exactly where Yornahar could have been positioned himself. He was on the boxes. He laid that information out to his team, who was apparently running the Viper, and give him the positions advantage and managed to get through. But then again, FANGS B2, the two leaders pushing in, could not even let Yornahar plant the bomb and get the 800 credits. I think they are running away with it right now. FANGS
I
B2
mean, FANGS
dominant.
right now is taking massive advantage of running the defense early on in the game. They have bagged 8 rounds onto themselves already, and they need to, I mean, French Fries has to bring it back at least 1 round to themselves, so they have some breathing room left when they run defense and the round swap happens. Devik takes away Maverick, but then I think it was B2 who took him away. Yep.
Welcome to my world.
It's all about
No
the
way,
game
Maverick.
sense. It's all about the game sense.
Yeah,
B2
Maverick
has-
sitting in. Go on.
Yeah, B2 is
Out
just
of
being
charges.
dominant with his game.
Revealing area.
He managed to get 1 kill. He had the trigger to shoot,
Found
but
them.
then when he got the kill, he just moved away. He just used his leer. He's dismissed and just managed to run away. And then look at him.
my
He's
eyes are
flanking
down.
on all the way to A side from T.
I mean, FANGS, I don't know, man. They're just letting B2 have some fun. Look at him. He's
No more
way
charges left.
behind enemy lines, knowing full well that if he pushes on, he gets everybody.
30
But then
seconds
he
left.
knows he'll get shut down. He'll be facing 4 people compared to
charges.
himself. I mean, he can bag 1 or maybe 2, but he can't get all of them. He's gonna
But
get
he knows
traded
that his
instantly.
team
The
is
moment he pushes,
Even if there is a push
Let's
on
see.
the side, he will be there coming in from behind.
down goes the Empress. B2 pushing in from behind.
10
but
seconds
then
left.
Will, I think, get tagged by the alarm bot, but takes away the alarm bot. There goes the
Five
tripwire.
players
They
dead.
know
One enemy
he's behind, but
remaining.
Kohli just shutting Yornahar and Pepper down, and they already have the advantage. B2 there to seal it off for Warboy, and once again, Team FANGS have it for themselves. I mean, I think this is how effective communication they're setting it up. I mean, look at it. By the time they're letting Team French Fries come in, set up their plant and everything, and there's just 2 people holding the site. Meanwhile, you have B2 roaming all the way back to set up a flank from behind, right? That is effective communication onto your teammates to let them know the enemy's positioning all the time.
Yeah, and there was Vince there positioning himself onto the tree room, coming in from behind, and Kohli here, who is normally holding B, came out all onto A, and then getting the 2 kills onto the judge. It's like this guy knows his judge. This guy I have seen playing the jet. He knows his kunais. He knows everything. He is a master of this game. He has mastered 3 agents till now.
Maverick taking away Devik right off the bat. Things not looking good for Team French Fries right now. Kohli taking... Look, if you look at the scoreboard, look at Kohli and B2's scores, man. It's 12-3 and 11-2. I mean, it's almost the same. These 2 guys absolutely dominating the scoreboard right now. Warboy does somehow manage to take away Maverick with a stinger. Z-Viper takes away RTL. Somehow, once again, French Fries have the advantage, but there goes B2 coming in. They know B2 managing to come off on top of every gunfight. Man, this guy doesn't lose gunfights at all.
Yeah, this guy does not lose the gunfights at all, and he knows the exact positions of every members of the team. He manages to ping it for his teammates so that they can pressurize him and make the opponent come out on the wrong shot, and he manages to
B2 once again takes away Z Viper. I mean, this guy every time, every gunfight, every gunshot, he takes it. But Yornahar there taking away Vince with a 1-tap with a sheriff, dude. Impressive. Kohli gets tagged by the alarm bot, so they know that he is going to make a rotate. But then once again, Kohli going
30
back, still
seconds left.
positioning, still holding B main, and you have Yornahar and I think Frosty Dog rotating
One
hard
enemy
and fast
remaining.
onto A, but then FANGS B2 there to shut him down, and it's just Frosty Dog left alone. He doesn't know what to do. I don't know if Frosty Dog will be able to pull it off.
And
He
the
does
10
have the
seconds
advantage,
left.
but B2 hears him anyway. He looks the other way, and B2 there to take the advantage. Once again, Team Fangs have the
B2.
advantage.
Yeah, B2 looking onto the
It's
3-room
10-0.
push from A catwalk, but then again when he hears the footsteps behind him, he is on to Frosty Dog like a
Yep.
cat
Yep.
on the pounce.
Yep. I mean, look
These
at the
guys are on
scoreline. If
point,
you look
yeah.
at the scoreline, it's just B2 and Kohli with double-digit kills, and nobody else on the scoreboard has double-digit kills as of yet. No one. That speaks volumes, man. I mean, B2, every time I switch to B2's camera, man, I
Here.
see him bagging gunfight after gunfight after gunfight. I've never seen anyone perform on that skill, man. He wins every gunfight, but Kohli just losing all of his HP to down to 33 HP just on pre-fires, man.
But then again,
Just
he's
on
on-
pre-fires.
Screen
But
down.
he's on the position
Yep.
so beautifully
You should
that
run.
if somebody
You have to take
moves
away
over,
one
he will
shot.
kill it. One shot and
Yeah,
you're
but
dead.
he has to move because the killjoy amulet has gone off. But there to take away 2 doubles. I mean, this guy, I don't realize why. Although Warboy shut him down, they should have checked the right angle. They
Found them.
expected. I mean, Kohli has been there for 10 rounds straight, right? He has been camping
Cutting
in
their vision.
B-main the whole time. They should have checked those angles. I would call that was a mistake on their half.
Yeah, they were trying. They did.
Spike
They
planted.
tried to peek onto that location, but manages to fail to check on the exact
One
person.
enemy
player
remaining.
standing.
Frosty Dog left.
RTL with the double takes away Warboy and Frosty Dog. And once again, Team Fangs coming out on top. 11-0 scoreline. I think, I mean, if they lose the next round, I mean, French Fries has gone to bring back every single round on defense. They can't afford to lose a single round. It's gonna be a
Last
tight match
round
for them.
in the half.
Yeah, I think if they manage to win the pistol round, I think they just might get one round here, or if they try real hard, if they give it their best, getting one round and then winning the pistols, I think that will give them a huge
Yep.
boost. I know that they have played Fangs for the very first time here on the match, and they have seen
Yep.
Fangs play all the way, but then again, team Fangs here rotating their players, bringing on onto new players or new agents on the round.
Welcome to my world.
And Maverick manages to miss the shot. He will change his gun. He will be on the Vandal here.
I think knowing that Maverick has been sitting on mid for the whole time with the operator, it's not wise to take a peek. I mean, look at B2, dude. He has already pushed into catwalk. Doesn't care if there's the enemy team waiting for him. He doesn't care at all. He's just there sitting. B2 losing HP 87, but he's a Reyna. He doesn't care. Warboy there to take the double, but there's B2 taking him away. Manages to move away, but B2 getting shut down by Devik. I mean, that's bad positioning on B2's end. I mean, B2 was surrounded from both sides. He had lost mid control already. They had, and look at Team French Fight. They have A control now. There's nobody in A. It's just Vince and Kohli. Vince alone, not there yet. And look at Kohli. He's
Spike
way
planted.
behind. Way behind and just running a judge. Not effective to bag 4 kills. I'm not gonna say not effective. I mean, he has been effective
One
throughout
player
his entire
remaining.
game, but down goes Vince, and he's one step closer to losing. But Devik there to seal away Kohli, and finally, this is the French Fries' first round win.
First round win, I think this
Switching sides.
This will prove that they have the firepower in themselves, but they just need to keep their communications on point, and everybody has to check each other's back, because you have seen how
Yep.
Fangs play. Fangs play in favor of their teammates. Nobody gets too
Here.
aggressive. Nobody goes for the MVP round plays. They are there for the teammates. And if French Fries manage to do that and watch each other's back all the time, and I think I will say one more thing is that Fangs have played this game way more than French Fries have. Because as a team, I won't say that French Fries haven't played that, but as a team, they are more superior on the comms and they know how they play.
Yep.
But on the defense, it might be a whole different story, because they have the one round extra to manage to pull off, and it's a full B push. from team.
Once again, Team Fries pushing in hard and fast. Let's see what they can pull off. I mean, French Fries cannot afford losing rounds at this point. They have defense now. They have the advantage. All they have to do is be methodical, calculative, not lose control of sides, hold their positions, and bait out Fangs. I mean, Fangs have a severe lead right now.
And Fangs
Goalie takes away Yordahor. Vince taking away Frosty Dog. Things not looking good for Team French Fries once again.
Poison's
They have a
off.
severe manpower disadvantage right now. It's a
And
5v3. Well, plant goes off in A for some reason.
Spike planted.
they manage to draw all the attentions onto B, make them rotate all the way, and then suddenly plant is all the way on B. They're so fast. And Warboy.
Warboy with those
crisp shot
sweet
onto the heads
2
of
taps.
B2.
I mean, I saw him do 1 tap right there on his spawn back in CT spawn, right? And then 1 was right here. Nice with
player
those 1 taps,
remaining.
but then he was on low HP, so gets back by Maverick, and it's just Z Viper alone. He has to take away 3, and he has to get off the plant, and he can't do that. I mean, the disadvantage is clear. You can literally see it with your
Match
eyes.
point.
Yeah, and they are just dominant on the communication because Kohli there spamming
Yep.
through that smoke, spamming through that. Uh, he manages to use most of his utilities onto B, so drawing out the attention of French fries there. They thought that it's going to be a B push entirely, and then sneakily, such a sneaky peeky FANGS. They're just a snake under the wraps here. They just managed to sneak onto the bomb site A, take it for themselves and plant it. And this is what I like. Putting one player on the lurk always helps on your attack, because if somebody wants to push out, you are there to treat it out. And Warboy is a magic, but FANGS B2 dominant and takes out Warboy.
I see Chad is really disappointed that Kohli just ran judged the whole
Yeah, come again?
game. He was. I think Chad is disappointed that Kohli was running and judged the whole game. He was. Chad is not impressed.
I think
wanted
Chad
to
does
see
not
more
understand that
versatility.
Judge is far superior on the short angles onto the choke area. You can just tap and there goes the 3 kills. You don't need the discipline, you don't need the strafe control, you just need the tap.
There they are.
Yep. And you know, dirty pitch. If it works, it works. Vince taking
If it
away
works, it works. It's a
Yornahor.
tournament. Life is not
Let's
fair
see, yeah.
and nothing will ever be.
Yep. Games will never be fair. Never be fair. Look at Kohli messing around with the judge, but Frosty Dog taking away Vince with a bucky. Nice. Look at Kohli, man. Look at him jumping around.
Yeah, he
And
just
Z Viper there stuck. He's getting traded. He's going to apparently die because it's a judge. Kohli shutting Z Viper down. RTL
30
and
seconds left.
Kohli have A control down. Spike is going down. However, RTL is on low
Planted.
HP. Anything can take it away. One single bullet, even a wall bang can take him down. Let's see if Frosty Dog can bring it back. He
Frosty Dog
full
has to
HP.
be
He is
methodical,
on
he has
half
to be
shields.
disciplined, and cannot be lazy for a single second, because he needs to check every angle methodically. And can he?
And look
he
at
apparently
Kohli
cannot.
just
Attackers
messing
win.
around with his, enemy man, jumping around and just spamming the vendor. I mean, he was spamming the judge. I mean, sorry.
Judge, yes.
I think he was just messing around with the gun in the last,
Yeah,
last
impressive.
round. And, I mean, I can see why chat was unhappy. You can say when you say, everybody's viewpoints on guns like Odin and Ares and the judge specifically.
Yeah,
These
the
are
cheese. These are
basically,
called the cheese plays. And then again, if you are into the FPS genre and if you have seen people play onto the highest of the ranks, you know some cheeses are coming and you have to be prepared for them. And apparently FANGS Kohli pulled out the cheese, the better cheese, the stinkier cheese, and managed to come out on top. And look at him, he has the confidence, he has the mechanical ability as well as the map knowledge, map awareness, and everything, that he knows that he can jump and he knows 1 millisecond frame the opponent has to get your head, and he's jumping from left to right and right to left, and then the judge does not need any accuracy. And
Yep.
Z Viper there could not manage to hold that impressive location, cheesy location as well. But then again, Kohli here manages to come out on top. And B2,
I mean,
man, B2, I think he has X-ray visions. He has everything inside his head. He just knows where to ping, where to pre-fire, and how to pre-fire.
I
I'm
think,
very disappointed. Yeah, go on.
I think he has exceptional trigger discipline, man.
Yeah.
B2 with exceptional trigger discipline. Every gunfight, winning every gunfight shows how disciplined your how disciplined your aim is.
Yeah.
I mean, bagging every gunfight. He never loses a gunfight. He's almost won
Yeah,
all of them.
KDA of 5 deaths and 17 kills. That is
Yeah.
outright.
And I would agree
Outrageous.
with Chad that I was a little disappointed that Kohli was running the same gun the whole game. But then, come on, he got the kills, right? He is the MVP. He
Yeah,
has
he
17 kills. He is at the top of the score line. He is a 327, 325 score line, and that is impressive. I mean, even though you've been spamming guns, if you come out on top, that's it, man. It's not
that's
about
it.
no skill. You decimated an entire
Look,
team and you
we
won
have seen
the game.
Kohli play onto the jet. You have seen that jet soar above Burj Khalifa and then get that kunai kills onto the people. You know this guy has mad skills, and having this amount of skill onto the judge also shows how much map awareness as
Yep.
well as trigger discipline you have. He has holded the B side like a stone cold Steve Austin.
Yep. I think I would like to congratulate both teams. Congratulations to Team Fangs for moving forward in the bracket,
Yeah,
and kudos to Team French Fries for putting up a great match. I mean, all the matches they were involved in were amazing performances,
amazing.
man.
They managed to
Amazing.
take out one of the strongest teams of the tournament as well. Stand up, I think, no, I think it was live official esports, yes.
Yep.
And I think Yornahor and Z Viper could have done a lot more. I think they had a lot of things onto their plate. Playing a breach as well as a cipher does not help, because you are most important with your abilities, and your teammates are the ones that needs to go in and get the fights basically. But then again, putting your best players on the best agents sometimes helps, sometimes comes out wrong. I think only downside for team French fries here is that they need to play together more, be more disciplined, have the comms on point, and watch some matches together and play every day in and day out, like Fangs does, I
Yeah.
guess.
Bihari Jesus, nice
Oh,
name. I am. It did make me laugh, and
yeah,
my crew is also laughing. You can't
yeah.
hear them, but they are laughing.
I think it
Welcome to
requires
the
a
stream.
Monka Christ.
I think yeah, wrong. What is this? Wong
Yes.
Ren Hao. The mask is off. It is. I mean, chat has been spamming for 5 straight minutes for me to take off the mask. It has to be done.
Yeah,
It has to
yeah.
be done.
It has to be done.
Face
Show it
reveal,
off.
guys. This is only fans content. Okay, only you guys get
Yeah,
to see it. Nobody else.
yeah.
Nobody else gets to see it. Anyway, we are moving on to the next match. It's between Hunter Z and Gratify. Don't leave.
Don't
If you
leave.
were here
And
for the first game, be there. You are. Make sure you're there for the next game.
yeah, yeah.
What?
If you are here still and you got what you wanted, now I want one thing from you, and that is to press that subscribe button and hit that like button. Please do, please. I
Yep.
am overexcited. I cannot sell this enough. I have been a salesperson for far too long, but I need those likes and subscribes. Please,
Yeah.
guys, make sure to do that. Make sure to do
Yeah.
that.
Roshan, you is silent P does. Nice bed, Mr. Caster. Thank you. I keep my bed right next to my table because whenever I feel lazy or whenever you guys can't see me when the caster cam is off, I just lie down here and I
Yeah,
cast from there. That's the reality. That's what's happening actually. I'm not sitting here the whole game.
yeah. The five
Anyway,
minutes, 5 minutes break is basically a 5 minute snap.
yep.
My bed is
basically
here.
basically the
This is
whole
my bed.
time I take my mask off and my clothes off and I'm just in bed lying here casting the whole game anyway. Moving on. Hunter Z and versus Gratify in the next game. I want you guys to stick around, get your snacks or whatnot, and be ready. Our sub goal is 200. We are at 90 subs, 190 subs. We are this freaking close to getting to
Close.
200. Make it happen, guys. I mean, come on. These guys putting up a show for you guys. You guys can do this, right? Make it happen. Anyway, we'll be right back in 5 minutes. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We are ready for the second game. It's between Hunter Z and Team Gratify. I mean, I'm amped, man. I mean, the last match I would say was kind of one-sided and ended too quickly, and I'm
Yeah,
definitely looking forward to this game. I'm hoping that this game is. I mean, it's the quarterfinals, right? I mean, if you're out, you're out. This is it. It's
this
still
is it.
knockout. I mean, in the semis, you're gonna see a best of three games for all teams, but not now. It's still in knockout format for these two teams yet. So let's see if which teams comes out on top and which make it to the semifinals, right? I mean, Fangs, they've already made it. Let's
Yeah,
see which one of these it's gonna be. 100Z or Gratify is gonna make to the semifinals, right?
yeah. The map is accent here all over again. I think it's the team's favorite. Everybody wants to play here, show their dominance here. But then again, everybody watching the stream, I would like to give a news that a lot of people might have heard or might not have, but heard. Our honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Tarun Gogoi, has passed away at 5:35 p.m. today, and we would like to pay our condolences to his family and his loved ones and pay our respects former
Yep,
chief minister, and pay our respects to his family and loved ones. That is all, and I hope that
from our side.
everybody on the chat watching here can pay respects to his family as well. That is all
Yep.
I would like to say.
Coming back to the match format, it's gonna be, as he mentioned, it's gonna be an ascent game once again. I mean, I have no words, man. I'm tired of saying I'm tired of it, and I'm tired of saying it's my favorite map. You know, it's gonna be an ascent game. I think we should remove all the other maps, and it should be an ascent tournament only, ascent meta only. Why keep the other maps, right? There's no point in it.
Yeah,
Once again, let's see. I mean, 100Z, Gratify, both good teams, both have great matches, both have survived for so long to come to the quarterfinal brackets, and only one of these teams are going to make it to the semifinals. I mean, I
yeah.
am excited, man.
And
I want
Hunter
this game
Z,
to be longer.
yeah, and Hunter Z coming in from a difficult bracket, playing two extra matches than Team
Yep.
Gratify here. They are burnt. I hope they have gotten in some Kool-Aids, them refreshers and everything and whatnot for a intense match coming up on match two of
Yep.
day 6. Let's
Yep.
go, guys.
Let's go. Are we ready? Starting now. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, I see the numbers dwindling in chat, man. Where are you guys going? I want you guys back. I
Yeah,
mean, if
you
the
don't
first
love
match
your
was
teams, you
entertaining,
don't love your teammates playing, you
yeah,
don't like your
it's
friends, you watch them, share
that's
them,
yep,
share
that's weak
everything.
gameplay, man. That's
Yeah,
weak gameplay, man. Come on. If you
yeah,
guys really care, if you guys really want to see better games, man, you guys need to make noise here.
yeah. On the chat right now. That is all I'm going to say. I'm very disappointed. Fans of Gratify and Hunter Z.
Okay.
I thought that
Khati
everybody
open
would be
here.
hyped
Yep.
on the chat, making some loud noises, making themselves heard. That these are the players that they play for you guys.
Yep. I mean that. I mean they're taking critical time out of their daily schedules to be here, to play for fun and to put up a good show. Right? That's all. That's all it's all about. Worldy Saikya, welcome to the stream. Handsome to meet into. Oh, thank you so much. Such kind words. Thank you so much. Laze logai disai. Come on, to me, basi handsome. We know that.
Yeah. If it is needed, then I will
Yep.
dox Mr. Worldy Saikya here.
Yeah, if you
But
think,
I won't. I won't.
if you want to see the two ugliest faces on the planet Earth,
This is
that's the
it.
cam
Arey,
right here.
you
This
this
is it.
this is it. This is
This
it.
is it.
This is called a Reddit face for the weebs.
Yep. Let's go. We have Silvers on both teams. Only Team Gratify running a Sage. We have Killjoys on both teams. We have Azel with a Reina pick, and we have Raze,
I think they're
Zetas
having
running a
fun on
Raze.
the CT. Look at them, Deathstroke and
Yeah.
Reina, Breach, easy peasy, and Killmonger having fun on the CT. They just don't want to position themselves. They want to give themselves some
Yep.
best of luck with the agents that they have
Yep.
selected. Good
Yep.
luck. Good
I
luck.
mean,
Good
team.
half.
Yeah. Good luck to both these teams. I mean, team. I mean, Deathstroke, Easy Peasy, and Bloodborne. These guys were not into Valorant. They are. I mean, they were never into Valorant. They came out from other games, decided to play, and they have really stuck around and improved themselves. And I mean, Bloodborne has clearly outdone himself.
Yeah. Kadiokuma picking up the or pushing in first with the spike. I think that is not a wise move. But
It's
then
gonna
again, he
be
is
an
clearing some
ace.
angles for the team.
Yeah. But being a Sage taking in the first pick is quite risky. I mean, the moment the Sage dies, you lose a lot of critical, backing to your team. Look at Khatiokume just losing HP left and right. Almost died there. I mean, one more bullet and he was dead already.
Yeah, but the healing comes into action and then he comes back to almost a full health, 100 HP here.
Bloodborne taking away Silver. Yep, taking away Symbol. Killjoy v Killjoy and Bloodborne just coming up right away. And
they see that they are the A side is impenetrable because they have been shut down by the turret as well as Rishi dinking most of the players, and it's a slow rotate or a fast rotate depending upon how you see it onto bomb side B here.
Yep. And team
30 seconds left.
is also making a rotate on the side B, but they have not yet positioned themselves. Okay, Easy Peasy is already in. You can see Deathstroke also positioned onto B, but very low on HP. Monger takes away Azil, but Zeta's there taking away Easy Peasy. Monger with a double takes away Khatiokume, and once again, Team Hunter's Z on top, but Zeta's taking away Deathstroke, and it's Rishi there to take away Zeta's, and I think it's
time
just
is not their favor here.
Kovos left alone.
Kovos taking out Rishi with the fabulous double burst shot onto the chest and as well as the face. But then again, Bloodborne holding strong on way. Hey, he does not want anybody to do a cheeky move and plant there. He put up his defense strong and stayed right there. So first win for the pistol round on to the team Hunter Z here. Impressive stuff from Bloodborne getting the first pick was vital here onto Simple because the catwalk is very important. Getting the tree room control is very important for you to push into site A because Cypher is very strong on A with the double cages, the one-way cages here, and Killmonger setting himself on the
revealing
area.
area.
I think he should take notice from the books of the player Kohli on the last round on the smokes, and they have managed to push into B. And they're not spraying, and Easy Peasy with the double
Peasy.
pick. Oh my god.
Easy Peasy.
Today I must have...
Oh my god.
I mean,
it's Azil and Kovos managing to take away Easy Peasy and Monger, but then Easy with those judge doubles. I mean, it's judge day today.
Yeah, I think it might be running judges.
Judge play today.
Yeah, but then
you
again,
can only
Spike planted.
Bloodborne sets up the alarm bot, but too late, loses a lot of HP, barely is alive on 4 HP, no, gets tagged by the Sova Dart, doesn't have any heals left. There's Kovos pushing in, but somehow manages to take away Symbol with the, was that the turret, right? And there's just Azil alone. Bloodborne goes down. He had no HP to begin with, but Rishi's still in there taking a 1v1 gunfight, and bad positioning from Azil. Rishi taking away Azil. Nicely done. I mean, Rishi has the
Azil
position
getting
advantage.
the 2Ks
right
and the
there.
3Ks, planting himself inside boat room. I think he just mistimed his dismiss. I think he wanted to get behind the boxes for the cover so that he can mess up Rishi's timing and make Rishi sweat a bit. But Rishi just manages to kill him because of the bad timing on that dismiss right there, right and there. 2-round advantage, and they will be pulling out their big guns here. Look at the Vandal schemes onto these guys. Only one of them apparently. I thought multiple people would be.
Everybody's not rich.
Yeah, I think
That's
the
what's
opponent team
happening
Gratify is quite rich here. Most of them having running guns. Look at the guns on the opponent team. Everybody is on something or the other. I think they need to do a charity.
Once again, Symbol looting. I think Symbol needs to realize. Azil takes away Easy Peasy. Nice kill from Team Gratify. I think Symbol, Monger taking away Khatiokume. Once again, I want to repeat that Symbol needs to realize that him being a Killjoy, he has to be aware of the enemy team Killjoy placing her turrets and losing HP initially to a Killjoy turret is bad, because you just lose chances of winning a gunfight.
Yeah, and
when
the
you are
spike
low on
is
HP
down outside of
tagged
B
by a
here
Killjoy
onto
turret.
that window area, basically the wall, the entry area, and they know that the bomb is down here. But Rishi is very low. Symbol takes down Killmonger with the step, and Izal here backing off.
Nice positioning
off here with the spike.
I think nice positioning from Symbol. I mean, he's all the way back on A spawn, doesn't have the bomb, but then it's Azil coming back with the
30
bomb.
seconds
If he
left.
does successfully make it back to bomb site, he will have ample time to take the plant the spike. And it's Team 100Z making us effort at a retake. I mean, they're gonna have to, but then once again,
Spike
Killjoy had a 99 grenade already placed there by default, manages to take away H3 from Team Gratify. Actually, quite nicely done, actually. And Deathstroke still has a Sova Dart to take away enemy positions. Let's see if he can manage to do
player
that.
remaining.
There, so I think Kobo's got tagged, but does take a
player
double,
remaining.
takes away Rishi and Deathstroke. Bloodborne, however, manages to take a double as well with the Spectre, but very low on HP, on 33 HP, not enough to
And-
take away. There goes the Killjoy, Nanite Nade, and
Yeah,
Symbol
Bloodborne
coming out
going
on top,
for the
taking away
2K
Bloodborne.
here. Does not see the last enemy position where he was hiding. He was behind generators. If he had the little knowledge that the team could have given him, that he might be under hell or behind that area, I think he could have done better. But he knew that the time was running out. Bloodborne getting the 2 important kills. And Kovos here, actually the match MVP, getting the 2 kills onto that heaven site was impressive. Those 2 kills, pinpoint accuracy, pinpoint shredding of the heads.
Hunters the fan club, welcome to the chat. Killmonger heart emoji. I think everybody is a Killmonger fan. I mean, that guy has been drawing first blood after first blood. Azel takes away Deathstroke. One man down for Team Hunters Z. Let's see what Hunters Z has in mind. There's Killmonger once again there to take away the trade. Takes down Kategomia.
And Kovos takes down Bloodborne.
Bobos takes away
The
Bloodborne.
Hunter's Fury. And they're managing to...
Symbol, I think Symbol is there with the spray, but Rishi takes away Symbol. Nice placement from Rishi, man. This guy has been placed on side A like a rock, man.
One
Jesus
player
does take away
remaining.
Killmonger. Things are looking bad for Team 100Z right now. I mean, they lost every member on their teammate
Yeah.
fast, suddenly. Even though they had the
Rishi
advantage,
onto
they
the
lost
weak
it.
Spectre could not manage to dink away a lot of health onto both of
Can someone get
onto that
this?
Sova, and Sova manages to come out on top. I think 30 bullets was just not enough. He manages to put a lot away from the enemy Sova Kovos here, but he just ran out of bullets there. And Izel was there on with Reyna, finishing it off and getting the health back again for the team. With the 3 people managing to being alive, it'll put a nice dent onto that enemy team. But Killmonger getting 1K on a classic here was impressive.
Revealing area.
Yep. I want to say that, and to all those who already subbed, thank you so much for watching the games and joining us every day. Kudos to you guys.
Deathstroke.
And to anybody who's new, please subscribe. Please subscribe, it helps us. Deathstroke taking away the first kill, picking off Symbol, one of the best impact on Team Gratify right now. He just popping up the showstopper. There goes the
And
breach.
the site A is what they're taking.
Stun, I guess, but Zeta's running out of time on Showstopper. Doesn't get any kills, but Kategomia there to take away
planted.
Deathstroke. It's a 4v4. Down goes the plant. Breach there, popping off the ultimate. Bloodborne taking away Kategomia. She takes away Kobos, and it's Zeta's alone on side A. Entire
One
team
player
100Z
remaining.
forming on. I mean,
Izel on the
surrounding
top
him from
here.
all sides.
He might
Rishi
just
taking
get
away
the 2
Zeta's
kills.
and
Most important to do.
Izel with the double takes away.
One player remaining.
And defenders won with the defuse here. Izel could not manage to get the last kill. I think the positionings
I
are
think-
not favorable. They need to stick together. If the bomb is being diffused, they need to get that bomb diffused and help the diffuser stay onto the diffuse all the time. But here, Izel managed to take out 2 from the heaven, and the flank coming from Blackbone was a little late. But then again, they just by the whisker of length, they just managed to pull that off and get the win.
Yep. By the way, Infinix, can you hear me
I don't
crunching?
know. I
I mean munching,
concentrating on the
sorry.
game.
You don't hear me
If
munching?
I have to listen carefully,
Okay.
I just might.
Okay, if chat can hear me munching, I'm sorry, man. I'm hungry. These matches drain you out of a lot of energy.
Revealing area.
I've got to eat. But let's go. It's a B stack on for
And
Team
Symbol is
Gratify.
low
Killjoy,
on health.
Bloodborne with all the traps
turret
set up on.
and
Gone.
then Deathstroke with the judge plays. I think today is a judge day. I think today will be the mark of the judge day for PixelScope history, because we have seen some impressive judge plays
Yep.
today. Bloodborne staying quiet, disciplined onto that B side and popping off with both of his hand grenades.
Run.
I think popping off those nanite grenades early has taken away, down goes the Riz, but then there's nobody there. Gets traded by Khatio Kobia. Nicely done from Khatio Kobia, man. That trade
One
and
enemy
read from his
remaining.
team was exceptionally well done. Easy peasy there to take away Zetus and Monger with the beautiful double. Takes away Symbol and Kobos.
30 seconds left.
And Deathstroke manages to
Deathstroke where the judge shutting down Khatio Kobia. I mean, we have seen Judge plays
mark the
every
day.
single round.
mark the day
In
every
both
year.
games.
On this day, we will
Yep.
post a
It's,
judge photo with
what is it?
different gun skins that the Riot releases. I think that
Yep.
can be done as a ritual for us.
Yep, it's 23rd of
Just write it
November, 2020.
Judge day.
It's the Judge Day. It's the best
Yeah,
judge
send your
plays
videos.
on
We will
all-
post it
in
out,
the
give
entire
you the
planet.
copyright and everything.
Placing swarm grenade.
Let's see. 100Z coming off strong, having the 4-2 lead as of right now. Let's see if Team Gratify can bring it back. I mean, once again, I would like to mention that
Take
it's
flight.
a defender-sided map,
Yes,
and
yeah, I just wanted
right
to
now,
make
100Z is taking massive advantage of it
We
right
have
now.
seen
Revealing
every
area.
team that has managed to play defense was playing on SM. Have we not? You have seen 9 matches on SM, and every time
Shock done.
Rishi on a nice camera onto the tree room. And the camera is down, and he knows that they'll
Yeah,
push.
does realize that Arena is pushing onto him. He has deployed the cyber cage but has not detonated it yet. Let's see if he'll activate it. He does realize Azel trying to destroy the cyber cage but doesn't quite manage to get it. There's 3 people now onto 8-3, and there goes the tag. Doesn't manage to take away kills, but I think he chipped a lot of health away from Azel. Azel is super low in HP. Right now healing, but then again Raze is also low on HP. Not good. Rishi does have the information that there's a lot of people stacking onto him, but then smart move from Team Gratify, currently rotating from his side. Deathstroke managing to take away Zetus, but Khatio Kamiya there to seal his fate,
And
taking
Khatio
him
Kamiya-
down. Nicely
30
done.
seconds
And
left.
they have B
And
control.
they have the B side for themselves.
Azel
Yeah,
placed
it
in
has been the
market.
second time.
Yeah, gets flashed.
Spike planted.
Breach not pushing on at the correct moment. Azel managing to take away easy peasy, but Bloodborne there to take away Azel. Nice trade taken for Bloodborne, man. Always there to take the trades for his team. Nicely done. Kobos popping off that ultimate. Let's see if they can hold them long enough for the bomb
Yeah,
to
and,
detonate. Down goes the Killjoy ultimate. Monger taking the Khatio Kamiya, and it's just
One
Kobos
LA
left alone.
remaining.
No HP remaining. Kobos does take a double, takes away Bloodborne and Monger. It's just Richie left, and a pull with a Spectre.
This guy, dude.
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
He just single-handedly manages to pop off his ult and get the 3k
Can someone
and the
get this?
clutch all for his name. But I want to add one thing. Deathstroke here could have been huge.
Yep.
Huge here with the Vandal. He managed to get the kill. Nice crispy shot onto Zetus here, but he fails to manage to control his spray and get the kill onto Khatio Kamiya, and Khatio Kamiya came out on top of him and managed to get the plan for his team. And Kovos here, man, this guy is on some different levels of bullet.
Pulling off a 3k clutch on a Spectre on point when
Yeah,
they had
and he
the
was so
Killjoy
low on the
ultimate
HP.
going off. I mean,
Yeah, he was so low on the HP.
yep.
One
He
big
had no HP. He had no HP. His chances of winning were none. He had no. I mean, it wasn't zero, but it wasn't great either, right?
and they are trying.
His chances of winning were slim compared to the chances 100Z had. I mean, they had 3-man advantage and they somehow
think
managed
if
to
they-
lose it. They're gonna have to capitalize
if
on
the,
that.
Ultimate onto that Killjoy could have been deployed a little bit further, then he could have been trapped and he would have been a bit confused and dazed. But the ult was behind.
Killjoy losing
Help.
ult. I think Bloodborne from Team 100Z lost a lot of HP due to the shock dart. Down goes the Shova dart, but doesn't get the tag. Bloodborne moving into position at the correct time. Deathstroke managing to take away Symbol with the judge. And Rishi also made a pick, took away Azel from Team Gratify. Nicely done. It's a 5v3. Things looking good once again for Team 100Z. They have 5 men remaining.
And Phobos takes on.
Kobos taking away Bloodborne once again. Kobos with a double takes away Monger as well. Zetus there taking away Rishi, and Deathstroke, however, manages to take away Khatio Kamiya. But the manpower has been equalized. It's a 2v2. Somehow Kobos always managing to bring the advantage back
and
for his
they
team.
are on the post plan. They have to check each and every corner and then get the diffuse on. Kovos onto them, hunting like the lion that he is.
Shock done.
And And there is Deathstroke on
One enemy remaining. Last player
Deathstroke
standing.
pushing on, does manage to take away, doesn't get it, and Kobos with the 4K takes away easy peasy right before he can take away the plant. Nicely done. I mean, Kobos has popped off in the
He
last
was
2
there
rounds, man.
all the time,
Insane
every
play from
single
this
time,
guy.
on the right
Amazing.
place, on the right positions. If and only if Deathstroke with the judge,
Yep.
I think it was Deathstroke onto that judge there, could have landed a kill onto Raze and just fallen in behind. He could have managed to give his teammate a single second to pull out his gun and let the defuse go. And managed to kill Kovos because Kovos was low there. But on the heat of the moment, you cannot do all the things that the casters say. I'm just here watching a game.
Yep. And I mean,
And the biggest loser is me.
yep, and this guy has been incredible in the post-plan situation. Every time, I mean, Hunter Z had a 5-man advantage over their team. It was a 5v3 or a 5v4 at that point. It was a 5v3. Bloodborne taking away one guy. Azel takes away Deathstroke somehow. Kovos popping off the ultimate but doesn't manage to get any kills or tag anybody. But there goes the stock dart. Let's see if he can pull off a few kills. It's gonna be an A push once again. I think the Killjoy turret. Rishi still placed on A Haven. Manages to take away Symbol
Spike
once
planted.
again. Rishi's play, I would say, has been as solid as a rock. That was a nice bait. Moment Spike got went off. Rishi popped out from his cover, but manages to take away Kovos. And Team Gratify has B
the bomb-
control. There's one guy sitting. I think it's
One
a Raze. I
player
think Zetus. Yeah, Zetus is set up in market, takes away Bloodborne, and
just
once
like
again,
everyone
Azel
else.
shutting it down for Rishi. And once again, Team Gratify has the advantage
They
as
must
the
give it
lead
to
for the
Kovos
first
because
time.
Kovos was the one who brought it from 1v3s and 1v4s for a very long time. It has been 3 rounds that he has been the MVP of the game, clutching
Yep.
it out for his team. And Zetus forgetting to pick up his gun here apparently, and he does go back and grab his gun. A Spectre onto the ground.
Yep. Kamen Gundilia, welcome to the chat, bro. Says
Placing alarm
Virgil
bot.
Sakhayasanagi. Correct assumption, bro. I mean, just through audio, you picked that up just through the audio. Nice. I would say nice hearing ability, man. Nice range on those ears, man. Correct guess. I am drinking tea.
And it's a fast push onto the mid area. And Killmonger
Zetus
with the
pooping off the showstopper, but doesn't get the kill, but does take away a lot of HP. Symbol taking away Deathstroke with a nanite nade. Takes a double, takes away Killmonger, but Bloodborne there to take away Azel. Kovos there shuts down easy peasy once again. Down goes the Killjoy ultimate. I think it's from Bloodborne, is it? Rishi takes away Khati Okhamiya once
he was
again.
posted inside of B boat house for a
Spike
long time,
planted.
and he still manages to. But everybody knows that he's down there, and Bloodborne is
One
quick
enemy
for-
remaining.
for his rotate back onto side.
Rishi takes away Symbol, but Kovos there to take the trade once again. It's Bloodborne once again. He's alone. Let's see if he can pull it off. Let's see if he can get the kill.
enemy
Both
remaining.
kills and take the spike
And-
off in the correct time. Does manage to take away Zetus and does manage to take away Kovos.
was
And
I
Bloodborne
think-
bringing it back for
can
his
you
team.
Please say, let me finish one thing. I think Kovos here was shot during his pants down. He was on the owl drone and he cannot manage to pull his down
Yeah.
onto his gun,
Yeah.
and he was shot with his pants down.
Yep. Absolutely. That's a correct analysis on the way he was taken down. I mean, he was absolutely handicapped at that moment. The moment you pop off something that takes away your ability to pull off a drone. That's what happens when you're popping off the ability instead of having a gun in your hand. You are unable to engage in the gunfight, and that's a major loss in case when you had the post plan. I think Kovos thought that Bloodborne was quite far away and wouldn't be there to take the gunfight so early, but then Bloodborne was already inside, taking away Zetus and Kovos.
Yeah, but Kovos,
Nicely done. I mean, this is
Kovos wanted to use the ability to fish away with the location of Bloodborne there, but Bloodborne came in from
Bomb grenade
behind.
Terminated.
Simple taking out Deathstroke.
Yep. Deathstroke. But Bloodborne there to take the trade. Takes away Khati Okhamiya instead. But Kovos once again taking down Bloodborne. Kovos with the double takes away
One
Rishi
enemy
this time.
remaining.
I think this game. But Azel shutting easy peasy down. Wrong pick and looking in the wrong direction. That's what it happens, brother. That's what happens when you're looking in the wrong direction. But there's Monger to take away Symbol. Once again, Monger is the last remaining member on Team 100 Z. Will he be able to pull off a clutch? He does take away Zetus. Plant is
Spike
going off.
planted.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
in B, let's see if he can pull off what Bloodborne did.
It's a very, very
Let's see if
smart
he
strategy
does
by,
what if history
Gratify here.
repeats itself, right?
They are trying in to push fast forward.
One
onto the
player
target.
remaining.
Gets another kill here. I must shut up.
Yep. Monger with the sweet, that aim. Nicely executed, man. Nicely
And
executed
he's
from
showing his
Kovas.
abilities
Last round
that he
before the
can
half.
use his ult while on the air as well. Kobo showing off some skills.
Yep. I mean, beautifully done. Yep. I mean, when you're performing so well, you want to show off, right?
And I have to give it to Team Hunters. They
Anyway.
managed to get back from a 4v2 to a 1v1, and that's impressive. If they can land their ground for a little while, but then again, Gratify are breaking their defenses. They're asking the questions. Where are you? If you are there, I'm going to get you out of that position, and my teammate will get a kill for you.
Yep.
The
Under the
questions are
Fan
being
Club
asked.
says Sordi Hoisenigi. Sordi Hoisenigi. It is. That was the whole reason why I was wearing the mask. Anyway, I think I'm gonna put that back on now that you guys are starting to notice. There's an incredible hype for Kovos right now in the chat, man. Zeta's taking away Monger, I think one of the best fraggers on Team Hunter Z, but there is Symbol taking away Rishi, but ECP there taking away Khatio Komiya. Symbol taking down Bloodborne. Kovos takes away Deathstroke. And Team Hunter Z has the advantage right now. I mean, immense advantage. And Kovos there taking away easy peasy once again. Nicely done. I mean,
Switching
Kovos.
sides.
Playing with his owl drone is impressive. He's just getting in the locations and the positions, and he is managing to push on to Deathstroke and managing to get out on top of every one of them each and every time. 21 kills already.
Yep.
Look at this guy, and he's popping off his ult left and right.
Caution
At
here.
most, in my games,
Caution here.
I get to use two or three times my ult.
Right here.
And he has been popping it off since
Right here.
the very sad third round. It's a slow
Sorry,
move.
I was fixing my
Let's choke them.
mask.
Sure.
Anyway, let's see. True Varchari, welcome to the stream, man. A lot of people are watching right now. Thank you so much for joining us. I mean, it's fun. It's fun all the time, right? I mean, with you guys, the more the merrier, right? Let's see. Team Gratify. It has the advantage right now. Monger goes down by Azel, taken away with the ghost. Nicely done. I guess Team 100C had the advantage when they were playing on defense, but right now they quite, I would say, lost their. Azel takes away Rishi. Nice double from him coming up already. If still round, this is not looking good for Team 100Z suddenly. But I wouldn't get to conclusions too early. I mean, Symbol takes away Deathstroke, and it's just Bloodborne alone on his team. But Zeta's taking him away. Once again, round win for Team Gratify.
Losing a pistol round is a huge dent onto your economy. But then again, they have bought back some of the rounds for themselves onto that defense, and they have the 5 rounds to do something, to make a comeback or make a play onto the pistols or any way that they like. They have to push in. I think Gratify pushing in hard onto that mid area was the strategy for them, because they see that penetrating the main areas are difficult, so they moved into the mid area like an open.
Revealing area.
I'm really impressed with Kovos' gameplay development. He is the only player on the entire roster today who has reached a 21 kill streak. I mean, kill score today. I think he is the only one who has reached a 20 benchmark. Symbol taking away Monger, Kovos taking away Rishi. Bloodborne is the only one with the kills. Nice double though from a ghost. I mean, come on, that's impressive. Kovos taking away Bloodborne as both his shots with the Marshall, but then Kovos is right there with the judge to take it away for easy peasy. Once again, I mean, Team Gratify is getting extremely confident with their playstyle. I mean, they can see that right now they have defense, they have the advantage. They can push in and just shut 100Z down. But 100Z, I think they need to be more cautious with their playstyle. I think we need a little more cautious adjusting according to their team, enemy team.
Yeah.
And they just might be able to bring it
the
back.
strat was on because they saw that the judge plays were impressive on when they were attacking onto the team of Hunter Z, and they want to give them the taste of their own medicine here.
Yep. Jyotishman Chaudhary webcam logo. Welcome to the stream, man. Says webcam logo. Webcams will be on when we are on the cursor screen. Zetus with a beautiful Marshall shot takes away Monger. Nice early pick for Team Gratify, bagging it with the Marshall. Nice. I mean, anytime somebody scores a Marshall game, I'm always impressed.
Down.
Rishi takes away and Deathstroke bagging Khatria from here. Zetus there to take away Rishi, but Kovos there takes away doubles, triples, takes away Deathstroke, Bloodborne, and Easy Peasy. Man, this guy is on beast mode
he will
today.
be the one who pops off the cherry and gets the 35k for the very first time in our Game Jam life, single-handedly carrying the team. I must say that that will be a wrong word, carry, because every member of your team counts. He stayed put inside of side B,
Nah,
and
I wouldn't.
everybody on the teammates pushed onto them, and they were left. They had nothing to do but to push onto Kovos with the judge and him getting the easy tap and 3k.
Yep. Let me tell you, you're not wrong when you use the word carry, because chat is entirely supporting your comments. Trina Gogoy says Kobo's hard carry, not gonna lie, man. Come on. Even chat is on the same boat as you, man. If chat is on it, you're on it, I'm on it as well. Easy Peasy taking away Symbol, Killmonger taking away Kovos, but Khatria from it. Take the trade, takes away Monger. Zetus is very well positioned right now, takes away Bloodborne. Bad positioning from Team Hunter Z. They should have watched their backs, knowing full well that Team Zetus taking away Easy Peasy with a paint shell, dude. This guy is absolutely killing it right now. Zetus bagging Rishi as well. I mean, I think Hunter's behind them, but Zetus was already there, placed right behind them to take away their kills. I think Zetus, knowing full well that they have 11 rounds in their pocket, they're just like, screw it, even if we do lose a few rounds, doesn't matter. We clearly have the advantage.
They're hiding. I think they will also make a wall inside of A here. What's happening under hell? Look at it. It's a joke. And apparently Hunter Z has...
Oh, I mean, the disrespect from Team Gratify is so immense right now. I mean, I have no words to say this. I don't want to say this, but this is disrespect 101 right here, right now. Look.
But they're still cautious. They have not heard any single abilities pop off or anything, and they are just chilling inside of hell here. I think they want to give us a show of how good they are. Just want to stay here and surprise motherfucker them.
I mean, they're just giving the round away. Yep, I mean, they're just giving the round away to Team Hunter Z, and if Team Hunter Z somehow manages to, mess this up, I mean, I have no words to say anymore. I mean, look at Team. I mean, they're back on beast mode. They're just running back, knowing full well that it's a B plant, and they are pushing on ultimate after it's an ult fest right over in B. Kobo's taking away Easy Peasy. He does. Azel taking away Rishi. Deathstroke taking away Azel, though somehow manages to take away. Let's see if Hunter Z can capitalize on this. But down goes the ultimate. Takes away Deathstroke with the showstopper. And somehow Hunter Z has managed to mess up the massive advantage they
this must
had.
Go on to the records and the clippings. This was something else.
I mean, I'm sad to say. I feel sad. Sad right now. I mean, Hunter Z is home team, and I didn't want them to get disrespected that way, but I've got to call it, man. I mean, the team who's winning, you've got to pay respect to the play they're performing on. I mean, look at it. Look at it, dude. Look at what they just did.
Yeah. And Kobo's here, one kill short of getting the 30 here, and everybody on a Odin. It's a disrespect 2.0 coming back onto them, I guess. They'll be spamming B side and as well
Zetus
as A.
running Odin, and it's a Odin full shield meta for Team Gratify. I don't know what these guys are gonna do, man. Somehow they're just spamming shot after shot. Bloodborne does manage to take away Azel, and Deathstroke taking away Katio Komiado. I think, come on, Gratify clearly has the advantage, but right now losing two members on their team and running just Odins right now, I think they're gonna regret that decision quite early. I'm not sure if they're gonna bag any kills, but I'll take my words back. Symbol, Zetas, and Kovos proving me wrong instantly, taking away three members from Team 100Z immediately as I speak. Bloodborne there takes away Symbol. Kovos there takes away Bloodborne finally, and it's just Monger left alone. Things not looking good for Team 100Z, but let's see if Kurt can bring it back. He apparently has taken off Kovos,
Spike planted.
putting the plant on. Let's see if he's very low though. Isn't left with much HP, but then the Viper's Pit has gone off. But then again, Zetus is more well equipped with the gun. With the Odin, pops off Monger, and that's it for Team 100Z. I think that's it. Team Gratify moving forward in the bracket. Congratulations to Team Gratify. Amazing show. Amazing show. And I wouldn't call that I wouldn't call that disrespect to Team 100Z. I think that was just them, since it was just a group of friends having fun together. Since 100Z and Team Gratify both know each other, it was just both teams having fun, messing with each other's heads. That was like just a light burn.
It's like
light burn
like
on
a
the team.
simple what I would say backhand reply to some of the things that happens when you are out and about drinking with your friends. Is just some taunts, and I think it was a light taunt. They might not really feel bad about it, but then again, Gratify showing on some really nice stuff. But I would add one thing: Hunter Z was on top at the beginning of the match. But
RK9 says Gratify is home team too, bruh. Exactly, man. All teams are home teams, but the problem is I see one home team winning and the other home team losing, and I definitely feel for the losing team more. I mean, the winning team is definitely moving forward, but that's what happens when you have two teams, both teams personally.
Representing ourselves, PixelScope family.
Personally, and then you see one team going out and you see one team making forward. I'm immensely happy with Team Gratify. I mean, the show they put on. Look at Kovos, dude. He's the only dude. Nobody even touched the 20 kill threshold, and he's there sitting with 31 kills alone. Look at that dude.
If I would like
Look
to
at
add
him.
one thing, that the amount of balls that they showed, I showed on the last two rounds of this match, was all due to Kovos bagging those incredible 4v2s and 3v1s and 4v2s. That was it. It was Kovos' show today. He was the one who managed to pull them out from the rabbit's hole. He was the one.
I think
If Kovos was not there to pull off those intense what's it called, the Hunter's Fury, they just might, we could have seen a reverse of it. It could have been 13-5 on the reverse to Team Gratify.
I think Kovos single-handedly changed the game for Team Gratify. I mean, if you look at the scoreboard, you can see Bloodborne is on top of every member of Team Gratify, and other members of
Behind
Team
Kovos,
Gratify.
Bloodborne is just behind.
I know.
Kovos, yes.
And he is, although above all other members of Team Gratify, and he is, as you can see, if you look at the scoreboard, all the other members have a balanced KD ratio to each other. You can see everybody has 17, 18, 16 double-digit kills onto them, and it's almost the same. All the scores are below 20 and above 10. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
It's almost the same. But the only person who has outdone every single member in the game was Kovos alone. 31 kills, 8 deaths, outdid himself, bagged round wins for his team alone, pulled off such a beautiful clutch. Amazing. I mean, I have no words for this guy. Immense
There's only
respect,
one
mad
word.
respect. Look at me saluting to you.
There's only one word for him: magician.
Yep.
Pulling out the
Yeah,
rabbit
magician.
from the
Yep,
hat.
that was simply. I mean, he pulled it off with finesse. I mean, he was so low on HP in that side B clutch he did. Yep, boat room clutch he did. I mean, he was low on HP. He was running a Spectre. He didn't have. It was a 1v3 situation. It was post plant. The odds of him coming out of that round was absolutely nil. Not completely nil, but very, very slick.
But every
Very, very slick.
single time, without a hitch, he came out on top. Except for
Yep.
one round where Bloodborne shot him with his pants down. He was on the owl drone. He killed, I think, Zetas there, who was onto that boxes inside of the site. He managed to get him the kill. And when he saw that Kovos was on his drone, and he was like, feast time for Bloodborne there.
Yep. I think both teams put up a great show. I was impressed with both teams. Although, what are you gonna do when it's a knockout? Only one of the teams are gonna come out as the
Yeah.
winner, right? We'll see. I guess I don't know. I mean, I was satisfied with both teams, man, and I
Yeah,
saw
I need
some
to.
mad
Yeah,
judge
carry on.
judge plays.
Ah,
I saw
today
some mad
marks the
judge
day
plays
of the
from Easy
judge.
Beasy. Yep. I saw some insane judge plays from all the teams that we had the games for. I mean, Kohli outdid himself with the judge today, and Easy Peasy, the usual judge play.
Yeah.
Impressed, man. Hella impressed with this guy. I think Rishi and Monger did their job as well, playing Viper
Yes.
and Cypher. They did their part. Amazingly done. Bloodborne pulling off those sweet clutches. Deathstroke, Sova operator shots, dude. Immense respect to this guy. But congratulations to Team Gratify to moving forward in the bracket, man. Yep,
Yeah.
kudos to you guys. Kudos to Team 100Z for making it this far into the brackets. I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was
Amazing
amazing there.
having these guys. We had fun, and so did I think so did chat, right?
Yeah, I hope that they had a fun because they were saying that Kovos literally carried the whole team. I hope that everybody on the Kovos' side, his family, his friends, everybody that supports Kovos here, make sure to like the channel and subscribe to us because we are your family, and please treat us the same love that you show to everybody else. Thank you.
Yep. I want you guys to be here daily because we're gonna have another quarterfinal bracket tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow I think it's the 25th. I think there will be not
Okay.
having a stream on the 25th. It'll be an off day for us. We are
Yeah,
not streaming on the
it's
25th.
I think the scheduling is due to giving a team some break because they have been
Yeah.
hammering on
Yep,
playing
we
such
want
good games. They want
teams.
a break.
Yeah, we want the teams who are going on to the semi-final brackets. We are yet to find out all the teams that are moving on to the semi-final brackets, but those teams who do, we want those teams to get a break, and we want them to be in their, optimal level so they can perform in the semi-finals. Because in the
Yeah,
semi-finals, it's gonna be a best of three game, and it's gonna be harrowing,
yeah,
harrowing,
harrowing for
taxing
us.
as hell. And if you don't come up on in your best, I mean, in your as you give it your best, you're not gonna win. I mean, three games back to back on three different maps is gonna be insane,
Insane.
even for us.
Yeah,
Even for us,
45 minutes a
I'm.
game.
I don't
45
even
minutes
know
a
if
game.
I'm
Yeah,
ready for it.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I need to get those Red Bulls and the monsters together, juice them up, mix them up with some
Yep.
added coffee, and then just talk wild.
I, if you're gonna mix so many energy drinks and coffee, it'll kill you, man. Just drink one
But
drink at a
I would
time.
need that energy because if after the two matches, after the two rounds, I think if it goes to overtime on each of the rounds and then it
Yep.
goes on to the overtime on the third map as well,
Yep.
Ima did.
Yep. I agree. I agree. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to those who are new, please subscribe, hit that like button, help us get to 200. I don't even know we hit 200 or not. Did we hit 200? I don't know, man. Let's see. We'll see later on. But I wanted to hit 200. Let's make it happen. If you guys are still there watching, make it happen. Get us to 200. We're this close. We are 190 subs
Yeah,
already. We want it to be 200. If there's of somebody who likes to watch these games, tell them about us, and we'll put up a show for them as well. I want you guys to share it as much as possible. Helps us grow. And
yeah,
thank you for joining us anyway. For those who are here, thank you already.
yeah. And have fun because it's Monday and go out there, have some fun.
Yep.
Talk to your friends, and we are signing out. Good
Yep.
night.
Good night.
I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my mind. I can't find, don't let the sun go down.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the door closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I forgive the pain you gave to me so long ago. Sleepless nights I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. My love, I'm gone. I need to be strong. The darkness had tried to swallow me. Some things I fall, but I hear your call. I pray I don't hit the ground. Gravity. Gravity. Living in the dark, I feel so alive. Still remembering what I want, but it ends with you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Don't intertwined, and you're not listening. It is your choice to make a little mockery, it won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile and don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door is closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile but don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
All these brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Cold, these brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Ride or die, 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 ride or die. Cold, these brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta ride or die. A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.